Hey guys. What are you doing, King? So I'm gonna wait for a couple of people to come in, and then we'll start a Q&A. It's Saturday night, so I don't think it'll be really crowded. Most people probably in the club right now, except for me. Hi, Jason. Hey, love me. So we're gonna do a Q&A. It's not gonna be long. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are getting ready to go out, and I'm still at home. So if you have any hair care questions, now is the time for you to type them into the comment box down below, and I'll answer to the best of my absolute ability. I probably should have brought my tripod home. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. Hey, Octavia. It's going good. I'm home. I'm off now. I worked all day, but I'm home. What is the best product to use for dry scalp? It depends on the reason why your scalp is dry. It depends on the reason why. If you wear a lot of protective styles, then dry scalp is going to always be an issue for you because you're not able to moisturize as much. So what I would definitely suggest is either getting the growth elixir or the goddess serum. If you do not wear a lot of protective styles, then that means that you're not moisturizing enough and you're not drinking enough water either. My hair is really thin and seems like it never grows. Is it Alirene? When you say thin, do you mean fine textured or thin, like it's broken off and there's barely hair there? Octavia, girl, always happy. Hi, so glad to finally get to see a Q&A. God bless you. Have informed me of so much going on with my hair. Thanks, Constance. What you eating? Oh, caramel popcorn that I shouldn't be eating because I got an extraction. I got two the other day side by side. And popcorn is not the best thing to eat because it will go up into your gums. But I call myself trying to be careful and eat it on the right side of my mouth, which doesn't work. So while I have you guys on here, I guess I can do a little story time. What are the best products to use for my hair? So, Natasha, there's no way I'm going to be able to answer that, babe. I'm just not even being sarcastic. How am I going to answer that? I don't know who you are. I could not tell you. Fine, thin hair. Okay, so Alirene, if you have fine textured hair, like my hair, that's your texture. That doesn't mean that it's thin. That's just your texture. That's what God gave you. Now, if you had the same texture hair and it was coarse textured, you'd probably not be able to part through it. But there's three different textures. There's fine, medium, and coarse. I have fine texture. So if you have fine texture like me, when my hair is wet, I can see my scalp. Like right now, if I just do this too much, you can see my scalp. Does that mean that my hair is not healthy? Absolutely not. My hair is awesome. I just have fine textured hair. Frozen yogurt. I love frozen yogurt. Hi, my client tried to order your products and she said she needed to set up an account. She didn't want to do that. She called you as well. No answer. Is there a way she can order? You don't have to set up an account, so I don't know what she was trying to do. Secondly, we don't take orders over the phone. But there's no reason why she would need to set up an account. No one has to set up an account to create an order. So you might want to just confirm where she went to purchase because my site does not require any sort of account whatsoever to purchase. What can I do about my hair sweating when it frizzes my hair? So Brenda, if you're perspiring, there's nothing. I perspire all the time. I'm just one of those people where I have to use a lot more spritz in my hair because I perspire a lot. another uncontrollable circumstance. Now, doctors will say, hey, I can give you a pill that will help block those glands that make you sweat, which is foolish, simply because you're supposed to sweat. But there's nothing else that you can do. I mean, that's kind of the struggle. If you're natural, that is one of the struggles that you're going to have to overcome, because that's something that you can change. Also wear protective styles all the time because it's hard to style my fine thin hair. Well, Aline, your hair is fine thin hair because you just answered your own question. You wear protective styles all the time, so you've taught your hair to do just that. And if you're going to continue wearing protective styles all the time, that means that you are telling your hair that it has no value to you, and you have no need for it. So it's going to give you exactly what you give it, nothing. Now, I know that sounds harsh, but it's the truth. You have to give your hair the same respect that you are going to give those protective styles and those weaves. And I'm going to say this very loud and clear to every person out there that likes to do protective but not so protective styles. If you can honestly spend $200, $300, and $400 every month to keep up a protective style that is not so protective, or even if you do it every 2 to 3 months, just spending $300 to $600 on just doing your hair because you can't manage your own hair, or because you don't want to manage your own hair, not specifically targeting this at anyone, by the way, or that you just don't know how to do hair, that $300 to $600 you can be breaking up into 2 week spans and seeing a professional to get your hair back in order. So do your hair and give your hair the same respect that you're giving these weaves and braids and all of this. Because guess what? As you get older and as things progress, so does hair loss and hair thinning. And then you are one of the people sitting on the live right now at the older age in life because of the mistakes that you made at a younger age. And I'm going to use myself as an example. At the age of 20 years old, which this has nothing to do with hair, but I like to use analogies so people understand where I'm coming from. When I was 19 years old, I got my first corporate America job. I was an executive assistant. I was 95 pounds. I did not have my first child yet. I'll get back to reading your questions in just a moment. Okay, I did not have my first child yet. At that time, it was all about, oh, I want to be thick. Ooh, I want to be thick. Oh, I want to be thick. At 95 pounds, every morning I would go to the racetrack right up the street from my job and get a can of ravioli, because ravioli was my favorite thing to eat. Every morning I would warm it up and sit at my desk and eat my ravioli, and all of my coworkers, which was only 5 of us, we were in a very small office, who are much older than me, some double my age at that time, would turn to me and say, Crystal, you better stop eating like that, because once you get older, there's no coming back from it. You're going to work harder to come back from it. And I'd look at them with a straight face and tell them they don't know what the hell they're talking about. And they say, okay, all right. Lo and behold, I am now 33 years old. So we are about 12, 13 years later. Okay. From that point, I have 3 children. Okay. At this point, now I'm trying to come back from the weight that I have. And if I had listened at that time in life to the advice that was given to me, would I be in the stages that I'm at now, where I have 3 children and I have all this weight on top of it that I've been sitting here trying to get thick? It's the same thing with your hair. If you don't listen to the knowledge that you're getting right now, and you continue on the path that you're on right now, when you get to 60, 65, 70, when you have everybody else with full heads of hair because they took the time and the care and they gave their hair the same respect, their hair is much fuller and healthier than yours at a younger age. That should tell you something. So you guys, take my foolish advice. Please take my foolish advice. I'm not saying to go out here and get a shortcut because everybody's not fit for that. I'm not saying go out here and get a relaxer because everybody's not fit for that. And I'm not saying go out here and be natural because everybody's not fit for that either. But what I am going to tell you is stop taking these protective styles that are not protective and making these a part of your lifestyle. That is not a lifestyle. That is a style change. That is something just to make you look different temporarily. When you become a permanent problem, or you're making this a permanent fix, that is exactly what you've made it, a permanent fix. So now there's no coming back. Or you're going to work 10 times harder to come back. So I hope that really jumped into someone's spirit just now. And you hear me what I'm saying is because guess what? At 33 years of age, if I did not make the decision 5, 10 years ago to say, all right, I'm done. I need to start wearing my own hair and caring about my own hair. I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I wouldn't be able to talk to you about it right now either. I wouldn't be able to tell you anything because I've already done it. And I did it at a young age. And I'm still at a young age, but I did it at an even younger age, which now children are bald head by the age of 15. It's little girls out here 7 to 8 years old with no edges. Why? Because their parents are starting that same cycle. Come on, guys. Like, you just got to do better. Like, the goal is to do better no matter what. If you're going to do it, if you're going to wake up on New Year's Eve and your New Year's resolution is, oh, I want to get my body right, then you need to put your hair in there too. Oh, I want to get my mind right. I want to be more positive. Okay, put your hair in there too. Oh, I'm going to eat better. I'm about to go get this new job. Okay, put your hair in there too, because that's all a part of your body. That's a part of your confidence. It's a part of your self-esteem. And if that's jacked up, so are you. I don't care what wig you put on. So are you. But that was a side thing. Let me go back to the questions. You guys know I'm real passionate when it comes to certain things because I've been there, done that. Is temp control hot comb better? Yeah, but they're not gonna get as hot as the traditional hot comb, so then it kind of defeats the purpose. You can just use a flat iron if you're gonna do that. With the kit, what else should I get for my hair? My hair is damaged and dry because I don't take care of it. I wear ponytails all the time. So number one, love me. You wear ponytails all the time. So you already know what I'm going to tell you. I want anybody that's been watching my lives, you already know what I'm going to say to love me right now. What is the first thing that I'm going to tell her before I even talk about a product? What is the first thing to fix the problem that she has right now? Comment it in the comments. What is the first thing I'm going to tell Love Me? Stop wearing ponytails. Jason, thank you. Thank you, Sharonda. Thank you. Thank you. Love me. Listen to me, baby. Ponytails, Octavia, thank you. Ponytails are quick fix, not permanent fix. Okay? Ponytails, as convenient as they are, and even if it's with your own hair, ponytails are also an easy way of starting traction alopecia. That is the easiest schematic. Not even a sew-in can start it as fast as a ponytail. A ponytail and repetitive behavior, and remind yourself you're doing this every day. You put your hair in a ponytail, and typically, if you wear your hair in a ponytail, you typically are going to wear it in the same spot. Why? Because you've trained your arms to also put it in the same spot. You know exactly the spot in your head that ponytail needs to sit on. You start knowing the feeling of where it's supposed to be. So now you've killed every follicle in the area where you put the ponytail, and all the hair around your hairline is starting to recede because you're teaching it that. You are teaching it that. So let's start with alleviating the ponytail to at least half of what you're normally doing. Okay, that's a good way to start. Alleviate the ponytails, alleviate wearing the ponytails for at least half of what you're doing right now. So if you wear a ponytail 7 days a week, cut it down to 4 days a week. It's just like breaking the habit of cigarette smoking. Cut it down to 4 days a week. And then eventually cut it down to 2 days a week. And then eventually cut it down to where you're going to a salon or someone that you trust every 2 weeks. And you don't even have to wear a ponytail because you know what to do. You've trained your hair to wrap it up. You've trained your hair to wrap it up. I will go over the best schematic for relaxed hair when it comes onto hair care shortly. For natural hair, you guys are in a very complicated space because no natural texture is created equal. No one is the same. You could call it 4C, 4K, 3C, 3B, 3A. No one is the same. Everyone is different. It's like our fingerprints. They will never match. So everyone is going to have not the same issue, and everyone's not going to be able to take care of their hair the same because we all lack things that others don't. Right? So we'll go over that shortly. If not in this video, probably in the next video. I'm going to go back to some questions. But love me, that is number one. Okay, so start with that. Number two, outside of the shampoo and the conditioner, you definitely probably need to start some strengthening along with the goddess serum. You can add that to your shampoo and conditioner when you are using the shampoo and conditioner. So you're not going to add, you're not going to add the goddess serum directly to the bottle. You are going to actually use it when you are putting the shampoo and conditioner to the hair. So you're going to put the goddess serum on the shampoo or the conditioner when it's in your hand. You don't want to infuse the entire bottle because it's not always that you're going to need the serum in the shampoo and conditioner. You want to have a level of control. And with control, you'll be able to be more consistent. So you'll know, okay, this week I did goddess serum infusion. 2 weeks from now, I'm not going to do goddess serum infusion. Okay, I might do an almond oil infusion. I might do a babasu oil infusion. That's how you want to keep up with your regimen. And I'll tell you guys right now, when it comes on to shampoos and conditioners, you will never use the same shampoo and conditioner every single time you wash your hair. You never use the same shampoo and conditioner every single time you wash your hair because each shampoo and condition is created for something different. So a moisturizing shampoo is created to moisturize the hair. But maybe on this wash day, your hair's shedding. You don't need moisture, you need strength. So now you need to make sure that you're using a strengthening shampoo and conditioner. Maybe the next time your hair feels very dehydrated because you had a protective style that's not so protective in for 4 weeks. I just had a client who had theirs in for a couple months. That hair is severely dehydrated. Maybe you need an intense moisturizing mask this time. So you might not even use your regular moisturizing treatment. So keep that in mind whenever it comes on to the products that you're using in your hair. But please don't become a product junkie. You have one line for one line for the other, and then there's accessories to each line that can implement what you need going forward so you're not jumping around. You don't need to be a product junkie. All right, so love me. I hope that answered your question. I'm going to go back. All right, here we go. Octavia, what do you think about shea butter? It's good, but it's too heavy for hair. It's great for skin, but it is way too heavy for hair. That is an oil that needs to be diluted. I'm stressed. Different area. My hair is bald. What should I do? Especially if I work different hours. So Judith, I can't really answer that question without knowing the background of what's going on with your hair. So what I would definitely suggest is if you're stressed and you have different areas of your hair is bald, that sounds like you have some issue with alopecia, but I am not medically eligible to diagnose you or anything of that sort. So when it comes onto something like that, I always recommend getting diagnosed by a dermatologist because they have the ability to go more in depth than I could ever do. So I would start there. Hello and lots of love coming out of Jackson. Thank you, Audrey. Hey, Rhonda. You're the most real stylist. Thank you, Golden Key. What is the best texturizer brand for 4C hair? So Constance, I would never answer a question like that because that is something that is more for stylists. So if you are a stylist, that would be something that you would join my mentor program for, and we talk more about that. But on lives, I'm not getting into the chemical processing. That doesn't happen too right for me. I live in Tallahassee. I would love to drive to Orlando for you to treat my hair. So Arlene, I think it's Arlene. I think you're like 2 hours away, girl. Come on down. You know what I mean? Like, come on in. Yellow Rose, good evening. Hey, Donna, by the way. Thank you, Donna, from Killeen, Texas. Good evening. I have fine textured hair that is balding at the top of my head. I used to wear updos and ponytails. I haven't had it cut in 10 years and would like a bob cut. That would probably be the best place to start, Yellow Rose, especially if you have not had a cut in 10 years. That hair is absolutely due for a haircut. Hey, Fort Lauderdale. I'm telling you guys, take my foolish advice. I don't do these lives for nothing. Hey, Crystal, I'm so glad to have a chance to see you live. I just graduated cosmetology school at 32. I'm always wanting to learn and perfect my craft. Thank you so much for your knowledge. Denaya, congratulations, my love, on finishing cosmetology school, because trust me, honey, I slacked off so much. And then at my older age, I was trying to play catch up because I played around. I was so disrespectful in Cosmo school. I wasted a lot of time. I'd probably be a billionaire by now if I didn't waste so much time. But congratulations. Everybody give Denaya congratulations, because that's a big accomplishment. And definitely take your skill and don't ever get complacent. Complacency is where we go wrong in this industry, because people get complacent and think that they are big shit and they don't know shit. Don't become that. My hair eats up any type of oil and I can't seem to find a good moisturizer. Can you recommend something? I also have alopecia in the crown area. So Aisha or Isha, if your hair eats up any type of oil, that means that you have low porosity hair. So if you look up what the characteristics of low porosity hair is, that will actually point you in the right direction. I can say I use Care and Mazani. Those are great moisturizing lines, but I would still suggest looking up, just Googling, basic Googling, low porosity hair characteristics, what products are best for low porosity hair. Don't run to the products that actually say the name low porosity, because there are lines that does that. It's just a marketing tactic. But look for holistic ways that you can moisturize the hair. Avocado, shea butter, and try to stay away from that. It might be too much and too heavy. And never leave conditioner on your hair. A lot of people will say leave the conditioner on. That's just going to give you product buildup, and it's going to actually block the bulb from bringing in nutrients. So I definitely start with that. I take heed to your advice. Thank you, Octavia. Hey, Jacksonville, Florida. Hard head makes a bald head. Absolutely. I'm 66 years old and I can't find a stylist that is as great as you. Will you come to Jacksonville? If not, can you recommend a stylist with your same approach to hair? Bless you. Okay, so Yellow Rose, I do not know anyone in Jacksonville. And no disrespect, Jacksonville is just a huge city for no reason. I don't know why. But I don't know anyone in Jacksonville. Honestly, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I am in Orlando, Florida, but I make it my duty to not worry about stylists, which I know that is sad. But I've always had this philosophy that if I am sitting here penetrating you, I have too much time on my hands. Right now, I don't have none. I don't have any time. So unless it's a stylist that stands out to me and I constantly see them, or maybe they are an influencer to me, then I will suggest them to others. But it's not that I don't want to suggest stylists, is that I don't pay attention to them. I try to weed out the noise. And right now, there's a lot of noise in this industry, and it's a lot of unnecessary noise, because there's a lot of stylists who perpetrate and they don't know what they're doing, nor do they care. It's all about the money, and there's no passion. No one has passion for anything anymore. Everyone wants that hurry come up so they can go buy this new Benz and stunt and say they're hairstylists and they work for themselves, and on the back burner, they don't even have the knowledge behind what they're doing. So I don't really pay a lot of stylists attention anymore if they're not an influencer to me. If you don't influence me, I'm not sending anybody to you. That's period. And I learned that the hard way. If you don't influence me, I'm not sending anyone to you. Because if you haven't caught my eye, that means that you're not doing anything to catch my eye. So why would I suggest anyone come to you? Now, for the people who do consults with me, I always offer the service of them sending me stylists that they like. They get to send me 5 stylists that they like. And then I use those 5 stylists and go through their page, pin for pin, page for page. I look at how they speak. I look at their attitude. Are they real? Are they fake? Are they hard to get to? That kind of thing. And then I pick out 2 to give you an option of 2 people that you could possibly go to. Maybe you don't like those 2, but I'm going based off of what you send me, because I don't want to give you someone that you're not comfortable with. I'd rather you do the legwork and determine who you like and who you don't like, and then I weed them out for you. So that's a part of my virtual consult service that I offer. At the end of that service, that's homework for every one of my clients that does a virtual consult. They have to send me 5 stylists that they like with their page, and I send them back a recommendation of at least 2. So that's typically how that works. Let's see. What would you recommend in Dallas that takes care of hair like you? Donna, same thing. There's no one in Dallas that I don't know if they're in Dallas. So I do follow a stylist named Kimandi and also Paula Hair on Instagram. but they are more shortcut fiends and they are bomb at it. The hair always looks extremely healthy. I've yet to see them put out a style that did not look healthy, but I don't know what part of Texas they're in. Deny, I don't wear weaves. I wear braids, but I do them by myself and not tight at all. I don't pull my edges, but my hair is natural and it grows more with less manipulation. So Denia, everybody's hair grows less, but grows more with less manipulation, even my shortcut. Okay, so my sides and my back and my crown grows. I just love the way it grows. My front does not grow as much because I do a lot more to this little flip area. And it's the most unhealthy part of my head, this little flip area, because I put the most heat there and I put the most manipulation there and I mess with it the most over time. So that is very true that your hair will grow more with less manipulation, but manipulation is still required. Thank you, Deborah. All right, so I'm going to go back up to some more questions. Okay, so hold on. Let's stop the questions for a second. There's 171 of you on this live. How am I only at 37 thumbs up? Oh my gosh. Come on. Like, that's not cool. I have 179 people on here and I only have 44 thumbs up. That makes me feel bad. Come on, get the thumbs up. I need to get to like 100. I need to get to like 100 thumbs up before I will answer any other questions. I'm not doing it. I'm very spoiled to the thumbs up, just so you guys know. Your hairline will eventually be at the ponytail site. Rhonda, don't say it like that. The hairline will not eventually be at the ponytail site. My hair eats up moisture a lot and it stays dry. I think I answered that one. So Casey, that was my go-to hairstyle for a long time. Now I have traction alopecia. The ponytails, I'm telling you. I'm not against the ponytails, but everything should be done in moderation. I have braids and I have coarse and my hair is coarse and thick. When I take them out, I shampoo and reconstructor. Is that good? But I haven't had a relaxer in 4 years. So Allison, that is good. But keep in mind, if your hair is dehydrated and then you're doing reconstructors, you're just dehydrating it even more, trying to strengthen it. So don't forget to moisturize. So Yellow Rose, when you're asking what should you do to make your hair better or fuller, which product should you use first, I'm going to tell you to book a virtual consult so I can see what I'm working with. I don't want to just give you something and it might not even do anything for you. I need to know where you are. So like today, I had a consultation with a client today and I could not offer her anything that was going to just be, oh, this is going to fix your problem, because I'm just that honest and I had to give her the blood raw truth, but she appreciated it. So I don't want to just give you something just to give you something. That's just false selling. I don't have to false sell. It's going to sell on its own. But I would like to steer you in the right direction if I can. So I definitely suggest booking a virtual consultation. To do that, you just go to elitehaircareusa.com and hit the book link. What products can help with growing back your hair after traction alopecia, or is it a lost cause? So Casey, as long as the area is not scarred areas are very shiny. Okay, so that's what scarred areas look like. They don't grow back. But if it's not scarred, then you can possibly use the Goddess Hair Repair Serum and possibly the shampoo and the conditioner. If you have a CBD intolerance, or maybe you have a job that you're just afraid of using non-THC CBD, then you can use the growth elixir as well. Okay, guys, I'm at 209 people and I'm only at 85 thumbs up. I still need 14 more thumbs up and then I will read some more hair care questions. So if I could at least get 14 more thumbs up, I'll be satisfied. I need 8 more. Six more. I wish I had my stand and I would be able to put my phone down and not keep jiggling. Thank you. We reached our 100. Okay, I'm trying to go back. Can kids use their products? 2- and 4-year-old boys, their hair drinks any product. So Constance, at 2 and 4 years old, you don't need to be putting a lot on their hair. Just use some organic coconut oil, unrefined. That's it. Don't get, and I say this all the time, don't get too caught up when it comes on to children's hair, especially younger children, because their hair is going to change multiple times, and you can actually hinder that by doing all of that stuff. You don't want to do too much to their hair. Especially at 2 and 4, their hair is about to change at 5 and 6. Uh, Sorry, I'm going back up. Mm-mm. Sorry, guys, I'm going back to the last question. I just started wearing wigs because I have bald spots. My head gets so hot under the wig. What can I do? Brenda, you probably need to get a ventilated wig. That is something that is made for you. Ventilated wigs where the cap is ventilated. But guess what? If you're not used to wig wearing, it's going to get hot. When I have a wig on, I think I can wear it for maybe an hour, and then I whip that baby off and just like throw it wherever, or we put it in the back seat or something, or put a hat on. That's why anytime you guys see me and my hair isn't done, I'll typically have a hat on because I don't like anything holding on to my head. I feel like I'm just suffocating. So I understand how you feel with those wigs. Hi, the middle of my hair has broken very short. The rest of my hair is longer. Do I have to get it cut all over as short as it is, and then that area don't want to? What can I do? So Vivian, some stylists might offer things like corrective cutting, or cutting for people who have trouble areas, but you'd have to actually find one in your area that does that. I don't necessarily know exactly like how big or how little or how short or how long that area is for me to say if it's a lost cause or not. So unfortunately, I can't answer that through a live. I can't actually tell what you have going on. Can you tell me the website where I can get your products, please? EliteHairCareUSA.com, the same as my YouTube handle. How's your night going? Let me tell you about my night. So, if any one of you was on my live the other day, where I was in my kitchen, someone had asked me something about my phone, or it was something about my phone, or something about my camera. Do you know that this person actually took the time out to DM me the free, the BS, and I had to read her card in my DM? Like, baby, let me tell you something. Like, I don't know what people are thinking and why people think that sometimes your opinion is always wanted or requested, but I am the wrong one. Okay? Me no need nobody opinion. You don't like what me I said, get your ass off of my life and go along with your business. I saw it go. Who don't like it, I saw it go. Like, it don't make sense. People love to pose their opinions on you because you don't respond the way they wanted you to respond. Baby, this is a free country. And who don't like me can chuck off. Block me. You're not after the my page. Please. Do you and I a favor. So that's how my night went. I came home in good spirits, and then here comes this long ass DM telling me about how you can catch bees with honey and catch more bees with honey. I can also spray their asses with Raid and kill them all too. So please don't come on here with the foolishness. Okay? Period. Like, ugh. But other than that, my night went great. My shampoo and conditioner has the CBD. Should I still use the No, if it is it too well, no, there's no such thing as too much CBD. It's a very low grade of CBD because we are in the state of Florida, so you can't do over 0.03%. So either way, it's not going to do any harm. But like I was saying, if you're going to shampoo and condition, don't infuse it into the entire bottle. You'll only add it whenever you want to have the added infusion, but don't put it in the bottle itself. What kind of shampoo ACA use for my hair and conditioner? Destiny, I kind of don't understand your question. You might have to restate that. Hi, Indiana. What's your best product to use if you have baby fine hair, and what is a good hairstyle or cut? Yolanda, definitely a virtual consult is what you would need to book for me to be able to answer that question, my love. Hey, Long Beach, Cali. Hi, I love you. I'm your white girl. Jerry, you are so funny. Oh my gosh. Can you explain how to wrap your long hair to sleep? I was sleeping in a bun every night. It was hurting my hair. I actually have a video on how to wrap your hair. If you go back to my videos, you'll be able to see it. All right, let me keep going. I need to catch up. Love your channel, like your personality. I've learned a lot. Thank you, Barbara. Not everybody likes my personality, so that's awesome to hear. Yeah, beloved. Hey, how are you? Congratulations, sister. Welcome to Cosmetology Scene. Crystal, I have a question. What would you do if you have a toddler that got heat damage from a flat iron? Queen, you're going to have to let that area just grow on out, babe. There's nothing you can do other than treat, treat, treat. But treatments are not going to reverse it. It can only grow out. Once that area is burned or the bond is broken, as you and I know, since you are a cosmetologist, I'm going to assume, that hair has to grow out. What about a leave-in conditioner? June, what about a leave-in conditioner? You tell me. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it, Miss Crystal. I promise I won't. I'm a very humble person and never too old to learn. Absolutely. Because even at my time of my years where I sound very knowledgeable, baby, I will read and read and read and do and do and do because that's the only way you can evolve. Killeen, Texas, I love watching you. We use a lot of the same products, and I love the fact that you give educational advice. Thank you, Kim. Do you recommend going to the shop every 2 weeks? Absolutely, love me. If you don't know how to do your hair, definitely. June in Chicago. Hey, June. Greenwood. Hey, Greenwood. Baltimore. Hey, Baltimore. Hey, Jeezy here. I just got my stuff, but I don't know the order of usage. It's clarifying shampoo first, then treatment shampoo, then moisturizing shampoo, but then conditioner is used first. Okay. So if you got your products from me, I'm going to tell you how it works. So you guys write this down. I'm going to give you the order of how you should be doing a wash day. Okay? And I'm going to use my products. So the first thing you do on a wash day is a scalp exfoliation treatment when the hair is not clean. Okay? So you will wet the hair down. You will use your scalp exfoliation treatment and apply it to the scalp. Massage the scalp for 1 to 2 minutes. Rinse that out. The next step will be a clarifying shampoo of your choice. Clarifying is clarifying, honey. Don't get too caught up in the clarifying. They're all going to strip the hair of the natural oil. That's what they do. But the good thing is you've just exfoliated. So you actually have added more oil and moisture to the hair. So you're not going to strip it as much, right? Okay, so you're going to clarify shampoo 1 time, sometimes twice, depending on how dirty the hair is. At that point, the hair and the scalp is now very clean. So you will now move into your treatment shampoo. Your treatment shampoo will be your moisturizer shampoo or your strengthening shampoo, or your dandruff shampoo. Those are treatment shampoos. Then you will after you finish your treatment shampoo, then you go into your conditioner, which is going to be your treatment conditioner or your rinse out conditioner. Sometimes you're not doing a treatment. Sometimes you're just rinsing it out. You are going to put that on, detangle your hair if it needs to be detangled. If it's a strengthening conditioner where it makes the hair hard, you're not going to detangle because you cannot. You'll break the hair. You'll rinse it out if it is a protein or something of that sort, and then moisturize with a moisturizing conditioner. So sometimes it will be different. If you have a protein on the hair, you can't comb through that and detangle. You have to moisturize after that. If you have it where it's like our strengthening shampoo and conditioner, then you don't need to go back and moisturize again. It is moisturizing and it's an instant detangler as well. So you are able to detangle at that moment. You will rinse the hair with cold or cool water and move into your style phase, or add your leave-in conditioner and move into your style phase. That is how a wash day should go. Hopefully that helps. I hate the fact that my phone is moving around. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't have my tripod at home. If you can tell, I am at home. My 5-year-old has high porosity hair and is always super dry. What should I use to add moisture to her hair? So there's no way she has high porosity hair, yet it's always super dry. That sounds like she has low porosity hair, because typically children have low porosity hair. They perspire more, their metabolism is higher, they're always outside, they're always sweating, they're always in the sun. So if they have low porosity hair, then you can be using natural things like organic coconut oil, organic jojoba oil. But you don't want to do too much. At 5 years old, their hair is going to change. Okay, their hair will change, I promise you. It can either get worse, meaning more and more thick, or the texture can change and it gets a nicer texture where it's easier to comb through. And when I say nicer texture, meaning easier to detangle texture. Thank you for your honesty. You're welcome. Thumbs up, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Same with hair soaking up moisture. Scalp also itches front to rear down the center where a standard roller set would be. What do I do for the itching? Lily, you can do a scalp exfoliation treatment. I'm telling you, people don't know the wonders of a scalp exfoliation treatment. Hey, goddess. Oh, okay. Thank you, Octavia. For you to give thumbs up, you have to close your chat. Okay, there we go. I think we should just leave our hair alone. Wash, deep condition, and trims. Don't do protective styles or anything. Bunny, I'm not gonna say don't do anything, but you do still need to do maintenance. You do still need to be brushing the hair and what the hell is this on my leg? Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm trying to catch up, but I'm trying to go back to. Okay, there we go. Crystal, the stylist you mentioned in Atlanta, does she have a YouTube channel? I do not know, Donna. I'm not sure if she does, but the one in Atlanta is the Hair Magician. I love her work. I don't even know this girl. She follows me. I follow her. But when I tell you all of her clients look absolutely amazing, I feel like we are one and the same. And she has she has drive. She teaches classes, and you could tell she really perfects her craft. So I definitely recommend anybody to her. Never seen her, never touched her, never spoke to her, but I love her work. I love her attitude, and I can see that she has a passion for what she's doing. I received the goddess serum today. How often to scalp massage? Anytime you use the serum, you scalp massage. What does kids' hair texture stop changing? It never stops changing, babe. Queen, it never stops. It goes all the way into your adult years, and then in your adult years, your hair can actually change every decade, sometimes less than that. My hair tangles bad after I shampoo. What can I use to detangle it? I comb out so much hair. Thanks. Veronica, it depends on when you're shampooing. If you're shampooing after taking your hair out of a textured style, braids, twists, whatever, then that means that you need to detangle your hair first when it's dry. Then shampoo it. If you don't detangle it when it's dry, it's going to mat up. And I'm actually attempting to upload a video to make detangling so much easier for you guys when your hair is matted up. So you guys look out for that video. If it ever uploads tonight, I'll be happy. Been trying to upload this video for like 8 hours. My hair is so thick, how can I make it less tight? So June, the only alternative to making your hair not so tight is a texturizer, which is an extremely mild relaxer, or a texlaxer, where it simply breaks the curl pattern down about this much. You put it on and take it off. So a stylist can do that for you. Can sewing, weaves, and braiding every so often, excuse me, help to grow the hair? Yes, absolutely. It can help to grow the hair, but it will also do the adverse and help break the hair too. How often should I apply the hair oil from you? It made my hair so cottony soft. Sometimes my scalp itches in the sides and back part. I'm going to say, I think you said part of my ears. So, Sadie, I definitely try to do a scalp exfoliation treatment first. That will help with the itching. And if it itches that much when you're using the serum, you can dilute it with either almond oil or almond oil or jojoba oil. So if you have a 2-ounce bottle and you need to dilute it, then you do 1 ounce of almond oil or jojoba oil. If you have the 8-ounce bottle, then you do 4 ounces of the almond oil or jojoba oil. Do you need to go outside? My dog probably needs to go outside. King, you guys want to see my dog? Say hi, boy. He's a bully. He's extra, extra short. Come on. I think he wants to go outside. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. Bye-bye. We call him Bougie Dog because pretty soon, as soon as he uses the bathroom, he's going to come back and put his nose on the window like, let me the hell in. I'm not staying out here. That's Bougie Dog. Okay, I think I'm almost caught up, guys. I'm so excited. It said you can't comment the website. Let me see if I can comment. No, I cannot comment. Apparently, I cannot comment, so I can't comment on my own thing. And I don't know where my moderators are. Usually they're on here. You guys are so funny. You're welcome, sweet rascal. Thank you, Karen. Love to hear you speak your Jamaican language. Thanks. Can I use sugar and honey to clean my scalp? Absolutely. How many strands of hair should you lose in a day? 50 to 100 strands in a day, sometimes up to the 150. Hey, when greasing your hair, I'm going to rephrase that. When greasing your scalp, should you put on scalp and hair or scalp and just ends? I just answered you, Nicole. When you are greasing your scalp, the hair does not need the oil. The bulb that nourishes the strand needs the oil. So if you guys recall, in one of my lives, I talked about the beginning and the end. So when the hair is healthy, the scalp needs to be healthy and the ends need to be healthy. The beginning is where it grows from, which is the scalp. The ends is where it ends. So if you have split ends, they're not healthy. If your scalp is bad or your scalp is not in good order, and good order meaning internally and externally, everything in between those 2 points is not going to be healthy either. So when we talk about oiling the scalp, it's only the scalp that needs the oil. The hair is actually going to get the oil anyway. I've been watching you for a while now, and I enjoy your standard that you have for yourself. God bless. Thank you, Yolanda. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Khadijah. DLA, thank you. Daphne, I use aloe plants in my hair, and it makes it grow fast. That is awesome. That's another holistic way of doing it. Octavia, what do you think about that temporary hair wax? I've never used it. What is a good detangler? Our conditioner from our shampoo and conditioner of the strengthening and hair repair and growth line. The conditioner is an instant detangler. Hey, Krista, really appreciate it. Thank you, Ronnie. Johnny, can I leave your conditioner in for a leave-in condition? Yes, but you will use no more than a quarter size. Daphne, how often do you use aloe vera plant? Oh, they were asking you that question. What does a detangler do? June. I'm just gonna leave you right there, June. Waiting for exfoliation to arrive. Anything else in the meantime? Lily Pin, no. Exfoliators are going out, so don't worry about it. You'll get it within the next couple of days. What oils can I leave on my scalp? The Goddess Serum, the Growth Elixir, coconut oil, jojoba oil, macadamia nut oil, any oil at this point, but you need to get the oil that is more working towards what you have the problem with. My hair didn't change till I got pregnant. Girl, nobody's here. I think I went bald when I was pregnant. That's how I felt. Can you recommend a salon in Dallas, Texas for a relaxer? So Sharon, I don't know any salons in Dallas, Texas. The only two people that I follow in Texas that I really like that they actually do anything outside of weave is Paula Hair and Kamandi. Or Kymandi. Has your site been updated since yesterday? I went to make a purchase, but shampoo and conditioner was sold out. So the shampoo and conditioner is in stock. I've already sold out of half of it because I put it in stock this morning, and it seemed that everyone was waiting on it. So I think there's only about 30 sets left on there, maybe 30 sets. I don't overstock on the site on purpose. What can I do for thinning edges? Sorry if you answered the question. No problem. Number one, you're going to stop doing what it is that you were doing to make it thin in the first place. That is your only alternative. No product is going to help you until you stop doing that. And then you can possibly use the Goddess Serum or the Growth Elixir. You look tired. So if you guys don't know me personally, you see around this time of night, anything around like after 9, I look high as a kite and sleepy as hell, even when I'm not. So like right now, I'm not really tired. I mean, I've been working since 8 a.m. this morning, so I got up at 6. But I don't feel tired. I'm more like, I just wish that I could free my hands up so I didn't have to hold my phone. Thanks for speaking that because I'm messed up now from doing too much. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Simi Valley Callie. Love your dog. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if I missed your answer, but I purchased shampoo and conditioner. I was wondering if there are directions I should be following. So together we can. If you got the new bottle of shampoo and conditioner, the directions are actually more detailed. So it's actually on the bottle. You can follow those directions. Those directions are in more detailed because my printer is a jack. Thank you guys. My doggy. Oh, my doggy. I know he's at the door right now. So I'm going to see if he's at the door because watch this. Told you. Are you done? And then he walks off and tells me to kiss his ass. Yep. That's King. So are you going to go lay down now? Good night. I feel like we were together because he ignores me a lot. Okay, let me go back to some more questions. I kind of, there, I am so caught up. I'm so excited. I'm all caught up on questions, y'all. Thank you for answering my question. You're welcome. Yes, same thing I tell my clients about oil on the scalp, not the hair. Absolutely. You don't need oil on the hair. You definitely need it on the scalp. I'm from the UK. I stopped relaxing my hair about 1 year now, and it was very resistant. I want to relax again, but I'm afraid it will not take. What do you recommend? I really enjoy watching you, Sandra. Sandra, don't be afraid to relax it, but you need to find somebody that knows what the hell they're doing, okay? Because a lot of people come to me in my salon, and they're like, they've been trying to get a relaxer, and it don't take. I ain't never heard of that. Ain't no way a relaxer don't take unless it's old or you just don't know what you're doing. So definitely look for a stylist that knows about virgin. It's called a virgin relaxer. And they know hair care. They know that they can also do corrective relaxers. Some people call it other things, restorative, whatever, or virgin, that kind of thing. What do you recommend for dry scalp and hair loss? Naya, it depends on the reason why you have hair loss. What is a good treatment to regrow edges back? Our shampoo and conditioner, number one. Number two, let me back up. Number one, stop doing what it is that got your edges grown in the first place. Okay, so if you knew that wearing wigs and braids and weaves took your edges out, please don't go back to it again. Number two, our shampoo and conditioner is absolutely amazing for something like that. Number three, our goddess serum or the growth elixir. You do not need both, one or the other. But I can tell you the goddess serum, all of them are extra strength. The goddess serum has way more benefit than the growth elixir. Exponential. Do you have to wet your natural hair with cream and oil? Adele, not necessarily. I need your help. My hair is healthy and thick. Excuse me. I need it to grow out longer from Alabama. So Annie, there's no absolute way for me to teach your hair how to do that. I know that I just sound like a straight asshole just now. There's no way I can teach your hair how to grow longer. Sometimes people do plateau. I can tell you that that is possible, that people plateau at a certain point. When you start to plateau, you need to implement something that would make a change in the body, like a hair, skin, and nail vitamin. That is a change in the body, and the body's going to be shocked. And it's kind of like you're putting jumper cables on it and it says, I need you to do something. Same thing. You have given me and my hair life. I'm learning so much. Thank you, Betta. As you climb the ladder by having a empower, she wants some point light. That's why she has time to type an email about your phone and your camera. You make enough money to get a camera. You just choose not to. So, Queen, let me read you your whole card right now. Okay? Hold on. I'm about to read whole cards right now, okay? No disrespect. But while you're so worried about my money, while you're so worried about my phone, while you're so worried about my camera, how about you worry and go get you some business? You are on the wrong live, and it's Saturday, sweetheart. I'm about reading whole cards all night, and yours is about to be read. Secondly, I can empower. I can also de-empower. I can take away that power. And guess what? Your power is about to be taken away right the hell now, and your ass is about to be blocked. Because I didn't need your opinion, nor did I ask for it. Okay? I do this because I love to do it, not because I have to do it. My phone and my camera quality is not going to determine how much I'm able to help someone else. So instead of you sitting here and taking in this knowledge and getting whatever deets you need to make your life better or someone else that you might know better, you are wasting your time on my live or my chat, and you are actually sitting here typing all of this for what? Find you something to do and get your ass some business, because this ain't the place. Peace out. Next. Anybody else want whole cards read tonight? Because I'm ready. Believe that one. Have you ever been to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? I have not. Would I consider it? Probably Philly would be the closest. You have a video on how to use your goddess shampoo and conditioner because the bottles had a... Yes, Donna, I do have a video. I will get that. I think I already have one up there. Should I use beeswax in my hair for twists? I don't use well, is it beeswax? I use beeswax on my son's hair for his twists, yes. But it takes a lot to get that out. So be careful how much you use. I take my meds for high blood pressure. I have a spot that continues to break off to the scalp. What can I do? So Rochelle, with high blood pressure, that is very, very possible. I would say talk to your physician about some hair, skin, and nail vitamins to possibly help counteract that. I did read that zinc is also a great way to help with something of that sort. He's cute. What's his name? My dog's name is King. What is a good oil to grow hair? Goddess Hair Repair Serum. You're very honest and precise with your responses, and this is very much appreciated. Thank you, Sardia. June, good live chat. Good night. Thanks, June. Can you brush your hair too much? Absolutely. You definitely can. You definitely can. But I'm not going to say you definitely can, but brushing once a night is actually a very good thing. I put it on my scalp. What can I do with my hair so it's thick and can do anything with it to wear a ponytail? Wait. What can I do with my hair? It's so thick and can't do anything with it. I just wear it in a ponytail. So Patricia, sounds like you're natural, which is sometimes a dilemma for the naturals because you don't have the options of a lot of styles. Honestly, I can't really tell you what you can do to it because if you don't really know how to do hair, it's going to be very complicated and it's going to be very frustrating for you. So I'd probably look into like a textured hairstylist or use Instagram to your power and look at textured hairstyles. I see you guys laughing. Don't laugh. I'm just reading whole cards tonight. I am the right one because people think that this YouTube is something that's going to put like some shield in front of me and I'm supposed to play this little cat and mouse game. Baby, you got the wrong one. I'd rather your ass not be on here. Can you do a pop-up in Dallas? I'm gonna do pop-ups. Okay, guys, when you start a business, you'll know what I mean. Like I've been in business for a very long time. I've had multiple businesses and they're not in the same field. And it's very time consuming. And then I have a family, and I have young ones. And I don't believe in uprooting them and taking them everywhere, nor do I believe in being away from them too long. So that's something that I have to consider. Got her. Oh, where are you located? I'm in Altamont Springs / Orlando, Florida, in that order. Is it better to comb your hair wet or dry? Either or, depending on what situation you have. Hi, do I need to wear a bonnet on my hair at night while sleeping? A bonnet is good, but you guys keep in mind, bonnets are cheap. They're made with cheap fabric. They don't come created equally. So it's always best you can go into like Ross, Marshalls, DD's, those discount clothing stores and get satin or silk scarves for the low and use that. People think they can just say anything. Disrespect. Hello? Nah, I ain't the one. I bet you their ass won't come back on here with it either. Huh. Huh. Please do. Thanks for answering my question. You're definitely welcome, Rana. But what about that sponging? Is it harsh for the hair? No, it depends on how short it is. I use the sponging for some short clients. What do you think about Visco for hair treatment vitamin? I've never heard of that one, Ara. Thank you, Octavia. Hey, Chris, I just ordered a goddess serum. How often should I apply oil? So if you're natural in the natural state, you can use it every day. If you are relaxed and you don't want to use it more than 1 to 2 times a week on the scalp only. What is the difference between your serum and your oil? So the goddess serum is CBD infused. It also is high in garlic and onion oil, which is great for alopecia areata. It is great for moisture, strength, repair, hair growth, retention, repairing areas that is balding and thinning. Whereas the growth elixir is not infused with CBD, so it doesn't have as many vitamins and minerals as the goddess serum. The goddess serum is high in vitamins A, B, C, E, K. It's not rich in vitamin D because you get that from the sunlight, so you don't really need vitamin D for the hair. You need it for the skin. It is also high. This is the goddess serum. It's also high in omegas 3, 6, and 9, which is some very important fatty acids and omegas that is needed for the hair. It's high in antioxidants. It's just all around a ultimate score. Whereas the growth elixir, it is high. It does have vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin E, and vitamin K, but it does not have the omega-3s in it. It does not have the CBD infusion, which the CBD infusion is rich in its own nutrients on its own because that's the resin from the plant. Not the THC, just the resin. So that is the raw nutrient. And it's a little bit thicker because it doesn't have the CBD and anything else in it. Whereas the goddess serum, like I said, has much more growth and strength and repair properties than the growth elixir. But the growth elixir is an option for those who are afraid of CBD. That's the reason why we have it. You guys are so funny. Sorry if you answered this already, but how often should you moisturize and seal your relaxed hair ends? Every 2 weeks, Mika, if you have a relaxer. Thanks, Crystal. I will look up the video after this Q&A. I would love to do my hair tomorrow. Absolutely. I have so many videos. I have enough videos for you to watch all night. Do you recommend any hair, skin, and nail vitamin brand? Actually, mine will be ready in a week and a half. So just wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Mine will be ready in a week and a half, and it does contain zinc for those of you who have high blood pressure issues, those kind of things, autoimmune diseases where you do need the zinc. It has 20 milligrams of zinc in it and 5,000 micrograms of biotin per capsule. I'm so excited. I use this Pine Tar Super Grow Conditioner, and it made my hair like super thick that I had to stop using it. That is awesome, Daphne. I wouldn't stop using it, just use it more sparingly. What do you, if oil breaks your face out? That means you're using too much. So if the oil breaks your face out, you're using too much. Way too much. Are you coming to Atlanta anytime soon? I should have been in Atlanta in August, and I decided not to go. I'm not sure when I'm coming. If I wanted to get some of your hair brands for my hair, Patricia, I'm not sure if that's a question. Can you restate that question? Is there any way to correct alopecia? It depends on the type of alopecia, C. Young. Alopecia areata and traction alopecia are the only two that I know of that is sometimes reversible, if not scarred. The goddess serum is great for alopecia areata because it has garlic. I was gonna say gun oil. You know, people got me thinking real stupidness. It has garlic oil and onion oil, which is specifically best for alopecia areata. Do you ship to Trinidad? I sure do, my dear. Yes, I do. My husband is from Trinidad, from Santa Cruz. And shipping internationally outside of Canada, outside of the U.S. Virgin Islands, outside of Puerto Rico is $38. So I ship all over the world, but the shipping is $38. So here's what I tell people to do. Whatever it is that you want to order, order it all in one order and pay one shipping of $38 because I can fit a good amount of product in one pack. And the price will not change in the shipping because I've learned how to pack the packages to get to you in the order and get to you within 6 to 10 days. I need the vitamin. It's coming soon, guys. Don't worry. The vitamin is on it's not on its way, but it's in production now. I should have it within the next week and a half to 2 weeks. What would you recommend to keep my dreads hydrated and moisturized? So if you have dreads, definitely the goddess serum. I wouldn't even mess with the growth elixir, the goddess serum. And for you, I would absolutely infuse it into your shampoo and conditioner. And you should be conditioning. Even though you have dreads, you should still be conditioning. I'm going to try shampoo and conditioner, guys. Or is there anything in your line of products that I need to purchase? Anita, I'm not sure what your issues are. Tell me your issues, babe, and then I'll tell you. If I can tell you. I'm not gonna just say yes. If I can tell you, based on what you give me. I'm natural. My products are simple: shampoo, conditioner, leave-in, and olive oil. Do I still need to get a trim often? Absolutely, Barbara. Every 8 to 12 weeks, and you can only get a trim with your hair silked out. What is the best product to fight humidity? Depending on where you are. But I can tell you, if you're in Florida, ain't no product that's going to fight humidity. Humidity. Only thing going to fight it is relaxer. So if you're in Florida, bless you, honey. I'll pray for you. Finally caught alive. Hey, Miss Sunshine. What's the zinc? Zinc is a mineral. Zinc is a mineral. Zinc is something that is best for great for people who have autoimmune diseases that is attacking the hair follicles, such as high blood pressure and those kind of things. So zinc is one of those things that is kind of like minoxidil, but zinc is just it's like a power booster. It's everything for people who, especially with high blood pressure or diabetes. I'm going to sleep. I sleep with your videos on and learn so much. Rhonda, I've heard that if you sleep with music playing in your ears, you think better and you sleep better. Does uneven hair and thinner ends always mean breakage? Absolutely. Your shampoo and conditioner for my hair. Patricia, what did you say? Let me go back. I know you asked something earlier. If I wanted to get some of your hair brands from my hair, your shampoo and conditioner. So, Patricia, you go to elitehaircareusa.com if that's what you're asking. I'm not sure. I think. Thank you, Octavia. I'm looking to purchase your vitamins when it comes. Thanks. It'll be here soon, guys. What is your opinion about the rice water? I've seen a lot of people do. I believe it's a rinse, but what is your opinion of the treatment for growing hair? So, Sinash, when it comes on to rice water, that is a protein treatment. Too much protein breaks the hair. So don't do too much. Octavia, and she will tell you to go see a dermatologist. Octavia, what are you just getting them tonight, aren't you? I have high blood pressure. My hair is not as thick as it used to be. I keep it natural. So Anita, that does happen possibly with high blood pressure. That is a common side effect. What's the website to go on to look at your hair products? EliteHairCareUSA.com. What kind of protein treatment do you suggest? Donetta, if you cannot find a stylist, the only one that I've ever seen or even talk about is Apogee, but I did hear that it is making some people who have sensitivities even more sensitive. It might burn. So keep in mind, that's just kind of a suggestion, or it really just kind of based on you. I'm a lurker and love watching from around the corner, but this time I wanted to say hi. Hi, Sasha. Hi, Crystal from Jamaica. What do you think about drying my relaxed hair weekly, shoulder length, and flat ironing weekly after washing? So, Lori, why are you washing it every week? You shouldn't be. I wish I can put up your website. I don't know why. You can comment everything else. Okay, so Octavia, just put up EliteHairCareUSA.com. Don't put the www. Just put EliteHairCareUSA.com. Okay, because I have diabetes type 2, so I needed to know why. No, maybe I should look into your hair products and give me some stuff. Definitely. Hey, everyone. Bye, Patricia. I'm just trying to help you out on the most questions. Actually, thank you, Octavia. I appreciate that. Thank you, Brenda. Hey, I'm all caught up on my. I feel like I just caught up on a homework assignment that was like not due. You try to, it deletes it. So just put elitehaircarespace.com. You have to kind of, I don't know how my moderators do it. I'm back. What is the name of your hair clippers? The gold ones is from Babyliss. That is the gold FX. The burgundy ones is the wall magic clip. Wireless. I only use wireless, baby. Wireless. All right, guys. Okay, so there, my hair is so dry. There you go, Octavia. Thank you, girl. What was I gonna say? Okay. 391 people on the live. Less than half have thumbs up. Can I get a thumbs up, please? Can I get some thumbs up, please? In order for you to thumbs it up, you have to close out your chat and hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate it. When are your flat irons again? OMG, you're so pretty. You know what I'm saying? You know, my mom tries. You know, my mom tries. So thank you. Thank you, Alina. When are your flat irons in again? Actually, I have 6 on the site right now. So you can get one right now. Hi, I just wanted to know. Why not wash weekly? It dries the hair out. Okay, June, good night. June, you said good night like 30 minutes ago. June, like, good night. Anita Bryant. I didn't word it right the first time. I have high blood pressure. I want to try the shampoo and conditioner and goddess oil. Is there anything else I should purchase from you? Anita, I would start there. And if you have a situation where you have an itchy scalp or maybe inflamed, then the scalp exfoliation treatment is also a good place to start with your wash day. I've always washed my hair once a week and condition it. Should I wait 2 weeks instead of every week? Yes. 2 weeks is a good place. Once a week can sometimes become very drying depending on the climate that you're in. Thank you, guys. My hair is so thick. Tina, well, you need to share the love, honey. God bless you, and thank you for teaching me from Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge, that's the only place I'm missing is Louisiana. So it's not good to wash and flat iron the hair every 4 to 5 days. I wouldn't try to if you don't have to. Wrap it. Wrapping it is a good line of defense to get you to the second week. What's my country? The United States. The United States? I don't know. I don't know why you asked for that. Do you know if you stop taking hair vitamins or hair, skin, and nail vitamins, your hair fall out? No, Nicole. The only time it does typically fall out is if you are using Rogaine or minoxidil. Those items definitely like to fall out. Thank you. That explains why my hair has been so dry and breaking off. I'll wait 2 weeks. Absolutely, and probably need to do an intense hydration treatment to your hair as well to help replenish some moisture. I have MS and need a good conditioner and shampoo. Which do you recommend? It depends on what problems you're having with your hair. So April, even though you have MS, what problems are you having with your hair? That would be the question. Okay, so it's 390 people on the live, yet I still have only 165 thumbs up. How is this possible? So I'm going to hold off on any more live questions until I get to at least 200 thumbs up. Like, come on. YouTube scores me on this stuff. That means that I'm not talking enough. I'm not giving out like enough. I don't know how this is possible. I'm not really sure. I'm up to 170. I am still 30 likes, 30 thumbs ups behind. I am still 30 thumbs up behind. It's 395 on here. So I need to be at least 200. Like, come on. Thank you, Octavia. All right, let me go back to some of these questions before I end up falling off track again. When will you have some more hair, skin, and nail vitamins? In about 2 weeks. Hi, it's me again. Hey, Jerry. Have you heard of split-in professional treatment causing drying and fried looking? I have things like keratin treatments, Brazilian blowouts. They call themselves split-end menders, but over time that hair will perish. Okay, I still need 19 more thumbs up to get to 200. So 19 more people needs to thumbs me up, please, and thank you. Hi, I'm watching you. I'm in Arizona. Hey, Arizona. I literally have to hide my shampoo and conditioner from my son because he literally thinks he has to wash and condition his hair every day, and I tell him that's not good. But he's not listening. If he has short boy hair, then he's fine. Hey, I have 400 people on my live. This has been the biggest live ever. Just so you guys know, this is my first time getting to 400 people on my live. To everybody. Hey, Crystal, you're so busy. Will you please check your email and respond? An important question later. Want to ask in Q&A, but it concerns an order I'm placing. So, Vanessa, I do not get all the emails, nor are they checked on the weekend. So they won't be checked until Monday because my assistant checks all the emails. I don't get the emails anymore. The only time I get the emails if it's something that they can't solve. So they will get back to you on Monday, my love. I hope you don't lose your voice. No, I won't. Ken, come on, we can get these thumbs. Thank you guys. Like, I just need like 10 more thumbs up. It's 407 people on here. Like, the 7 people that just joined should be able to give me 10 thumbs up. Well, 7 thumbs up. That was stupid. Like, come on. Like, I'm at 190 right now. I need to get to 200 thumbs up. Sweat a lot in my head and have to wash every week. What should I do? So, Adele, if you sweat a lot, then you can co-wash one week and wash day the next week. Thank you, people. So Octavia said if you close the chat, not the live, close the chat box, and you can thumbs me up. And I need 7 more thumbs up to be at 200. I'm praying I get to come see you at your event in October. Yes, Barbara. That just reminded me. So, guys, I have I thought my husband was coming. Boss Babes and Beauty Brunch, October the 12th, right here in Orlando, Florida. It is my first Boss Babes and Beauty networking brunch. It will be all about hair care, makeup, business building. It is a catered brunch. The tickets are only $45, all inclusive. That includes unlimited mimosas. I'm going all out. Okay, so the reason for this brunch is because I needed to, and I want to debut hair care in a city where people don't care about their hair and don't care about themselves. They don't respect themselves enough here. Like, I feel like now it's being pushed for people to not have respect and not to, just do better. So that's the reason for my brunch. And then all of the participants that want to partake also get a free one-on-one consultation with myself. I'll have vendors there with some bomb products and services. I will also have my own table. Of course, it's my brunch. So I'll be having specials on my products, all that stuff. So yeah, if you're in the Orlando, Central Florida area, or you are coming to the Orlando, Central Florida area, it is Saturday, October the 12th. I'm at 198, 199. Can I get 200? Can I get 200? I'm waiting. I just need 200. Like, woo. No? Okay. Yeah! Just got to 200, y'all. Just got to 200. You guys are bomb. Thank you, guys. Okay, wait. I think I just lost the question. Breely, hey, girl. How do you get your hair like that? I've tried so many times. You mean my haircut like this? So I use spritz. That's why my hair does not change. If you guys notice, I use spritz. That's the only way it'll stay because I sweat profusely in the scalp. When you co-wash due to working out, it is okay to blow dry too. Yes, but make sure that you rinse that conditioner out thoroughly. Phoenix, hey, Phoenix. My hair is coarse resistant. A year and a half ago, all of my hair started coming out. I went to the doctor, gave me a shampoo. I didn't use it because it could cause cancer. I mixed antifungal along with Vicks. Well, Valerie, you're brave. I hate Vicks. If you're a head sweater, can you shampoo weekly? You can, but I wouldn't do a full wash day. I'd probably co-wash once a week and then shampoo and do your full wash day the next week. You don't want to dry your hair out. Hi, I have a thyroid problem. So do I. Welcome to the team. My BB hair is very dry. What can you recommend? So Cheryl, number one, your levels need to be absolutely correct. So definitely visit your endocrinologist so they can check your T3 and T4. Number two, the thyroid affects the hair. Typically, dryness is a very common side effect. It's not something that can always be combated because that is an internal issue. But what you can do on the outside, start taking some good hair, skin, and nail vitamins. Talk to your endo and your general practitioner in regards to the vitamins to make sure everything is good for you to use depending on your situation. Don't shampoo as much. Try not to do a lot of protective styles because they also dehydrate the hair even more. And make sure you have a good wash day every 2 weeks. Should I be moving to Orlando instead of Durham? Yes, ma'am. You should. Vapor rug. My bald spots won't grow, just fuzz. Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta get this yawn out. Okay, so Valerie, first and foremost, I've never heard a big vapor rub on anything. So you lost me right at that point. I have 205, Miss Sunshine. Like, absolutely, y'all. Y'all, listen, I'm going to give you guys a beauty reader. Thank you. Will you come to New York anytime soon? I was in New York in June. I'm sorry. Don't worry. My next pop-up, I am going to advertise the hell out of them because I need a full day schedule. So I'm definitely going to advertise that. My mom has a thyroid and her hair is falling out. What can I do to help her grow her hair back? If her hair is falling out, that means she needs to go get her levels checked right away because that means that it's out of control. I'm currently growing my hair out. I've been wearing braids all summer. Do you recommend braids to grow out my hair? Yes, but braids can also break your hair. So be careful with that too. Thank you, Octavia. You guys want to see my dog? Hold on. Watch. I'm going to show you my dog. This is what he does. Get up! And then he doesn't move. The damn dog didn't even move, y'all. Okay, guys, hold on 1 second. I'm a-coming. Stay right there. I'm coming. And we're back. Hold on, let me find the other questions. I've been getting bullied in school. What should I do? Joshua, I can't help you with that one, baby. I definitely go speak to your guidance counselors and your deans and administrators, but there's nothing I can do on this live for you, honey. Thank you so much for telling us all the truth. No one else would do that. Thank you, Jerry. I also have issues ordering with the promo code. I hope I can still get discount when your staff returns on Monday. Sweet Rascal, the promo code is actually completed. So there's no for that promo code you actually can't use it anymore because it was maxed out. Meaning all the products that was designated for that code has sold out. So now we are back to regular programming. What is Pro Wash? I don't know what Pro Wash is. If you mean co-wash is washing with a conditioner only. Good night, Yellow Rose. Listen, Octavia is the real MVP tonight, y'all. She's on every live anyway. So Octavia is MVP, period. She's on every live. And I think I just added her as a moderator, y'all. Congratulations to Octavia. Pretty Brown, the dog don't do nothing at all. He just lays there. King, hold on. Watch this. King. Oh, you were sleeping real good, huh? Get up. So are you not going to get up? Are you going to get up? Can you come here? King. You see how you're ignoring me? Hello, get up. And he doesn't move. Yep, life of my dog. So let's go on to some questions. Have you tried Joyco products? I have, but I only use they're only good for color care for me. Well, you need to come to Texas. Eventually I will. Can you flat iron your hair every 2 weeks? Definitely. That should be okay. He stays sleeping good. He don't do anything else. How to prevent shedding in the winter time? Moisture, 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 moisture. The winter time is very drying. How often should you wait between protective styles being done on your hair? So the rule of thumb is if you have a protective style in for 6 weeks, you need to give your hair the same amount of time out. Take your thyroid medications. You don't want your hair falling out. Trust me, I know. Absolutely. LOL, you're my virtual teacher. I love this class. Thank you, Octavia. He's not mad at me. Let me tell you something about King. King, I am not the one that he's connected to. He's connected to my husband. He's not connected to me at all. The only time he connects to me is if I have food or if I'm going outside or something like that. Like right now, if I go and touch his leash and act like I'm going to take him outside, and I'm going to do it on purpose, and you're going to see what happens. Hold on. I'm going to put the Q&A to the side for a second. I'm going to tell you guys what happens, and you're going to see him roll in here in just a second. King! King! Yeah, I got your ass now. You want to go outside now, don't you? Nope. Sit. Hold on. Sit. Well, I guess we're not going then. I'll wait. We're not going. Nope, I'm waiting on you to sit. I'm waiting on you to sit. Okay, well, we're not going. Are you going to sit or not? I'm waiting on you to sit. I told you he doesn't listen to me. He doesn't care. He thinks that I'm the joke. But if Junie speaks, he is going to just do whatever Junie says. But when I speak, it's like, shut the hell up. Hey, you want to go outside or you don't want to go outside? Thank you very much. Because it took you long enough. And then he plays this stupid game of, well, fuck off. I'll take you outside for a minute, but you need to sit. Sit! Come on. Oh, this damn dog. He got me actually going outside at 1900 hours. All right, guys, let's go back to the Q&A. King gets a lot of energy when he... Yes, girl. He don't know nothing until he hears this leash. Come on. And what you don't know is he's going outside for 2.5 seconds. Because I am not staying out here all night. It's late. If my husband comes see me outside at this time of night, we're going to be straight argument. What are you doing out here? There's nobody here. There's nobody here. Come on, boy. Come on, let's go. Okay, let me go back to some Q&A real quick. Ain't nobody out here. Hey, cat. What's a good hair, skin, and nail vitamin? I have one coming out soon. King turned around like, what do you want? Absolutely. I have emailed and called about the rest of my order, and no one has emailed or called me back. So, Adele, once again, this is not the place for that question. I'm going to give you the answer you don't want. So, what I would suggest you do is send put my name in the subject line, and they will forward it to me, and I will assist you. But you're not going to be able to get an answer on here, my love. There's no to do that. Thanks, guys. Leave King alone. No, King needs a job. Are you gonna go walk or you're not gonna go walk? Comment on what y'all do. You want to go outside or you don't want to go outside? This is all he wants to do is stand here. The dog does nothing because he's a king. Drops mic. He don't want to play. He don't play at all. Gotta go to sleep now. Good night, Miss Sunshine. What's a good shampoo to use? Tina, I'm not certain depending on your situation. All right, I'm going in the house. Come on. Hold on. We don't even have to walk him on a leash. He'll just follow. Watch. He's going to beat me into the house, actually. Because he doesn't like to be outside for too long. He thinks that he shouldn't be in the heat. Go ahead, man. Go. Well, stay there. May I leave you out just on me gone? Oh, you came this time, didn't you? Let's go. Go lay down. Welcome to the Chronicles of Crystal and King. Didn't I just say go lay down? Go lay down. He loves to stare. And then when I say go lay down, he still insults me by laying down right where I told him not to. They said me and my dog will crack you up all night. All right, guys, do you have any other hair care questions for me? Any other hair care questions? I will end the live soon. This is him right now. Say hey. Say hello. Come on. Come on. Lay down. All right, let's check out the last couple Q&A questions. And then I am done for the night. How long do I wait after shampooing to relax my hair? Typically, you shouldn't shampoo at least 7 days before your relaxer. Do you wash your hair every week or 2 weeks with a pixie cut? I do it every week because I sweat so much my hair doesn't last and it grows out really, really quickly. How do you maintain it up until wash day? All I do is, I'll show you actually what I do. So, this is my scarf. I use a bandana. My husband tries to tell me I need to get rid of this blue bandana because we're not allowed to have this in our house. If you understand, then you'll know what I mean. And then I just tie it around the sides. I kind of make it fat. I tie it around the sides. My top has spritz on it, so it's not going to go anywhere. And that is how I sleep at night. That's how I take care of my shortcuts. So because you have Texlax hair is just like having a texturizer. That's not easy. I have relaxed hair. You teach things that they don't teach in cosmetology school. I tell a lot of people about you. Thank you, Jaquana. His feelings are hurt, girl. No, no, they're not. Don't let King fool you. He plays a lot of games. Especially with me. King thinks that I'm like a toy. You guys might hear me yell at him, and that does nothing. He doesn't even move. He doesn't even care. The only time he cares is if I say, you want a cookie? Like if I give him an Oreo, he'll come and be my best friend. If I can wash my hair, my long hair that is very oily every single day, it's natural. I'm not sure if that was a question. Good night, Daphne. What advice do you have for relaxed people who work out? You probably need to shampoo it every 2 weeks, but you can co-wash it once a week. I'm trying to make sure I'm not wishing anything. Okay. Are most of your products good for braids or twists? What do you recommend? None of my products are good for braids or twists unless you're using one of the serums. But outside of that, everything else is rinse out. You have to rinse it out. What causes breakage at the end of the hair? Color, split ends, heat damage. So many different things can. How do you keep your edges from breaking? I don't put tension on my edges like braids and stuff like that. Okay, see, Young. When you're in the 50s and older range and your hair is thinning, is there anything you can do? Yes, Lisa, it just depends on the reason why it's thinning or breaking. Age doesn't always have something to do with the hair breaking, because there's women who are much older and their hair is just gray and thick, or sometimes it changes, sometimes it doesn't. Sorry, guys, I'm about to go to bed soon. I have short natural hair. How do I maintain it without wetting it every day? Teresa, I honestly could not tell you that, my love. I am not a textured style trained kind of person. The only thing I can say, without wetting it every day, you kind of have to wet it every day or it's just going to be an afro. So I don't think you have an option. Ooh, my phone's going to die, y'all. Okay. If you relax or text lax, how many times a week can you use your serum? 1 to 2 times a week because it's heavy. Good night, 562. Are you kidding? Psst. What's a good protective style without all the tension on the edges? Octavia? Nothing. There's no protective style that doesn't touch your edges at some point or some other part of your head that it puts tension on. So I'm not even going to lie and tell you there's a good one. Diamond, if it's that, I think that's the question about how 1 to 2 times a week. A week. Good night, everybody. Thank you for answering everyone's questions. You helped me a lot. You're welcome, Herbish. Dark night, you go to sleep. Good night. Good night. Man, even with good nights, there's still 400 people on here. And 208 likes or thumbs ups. All right, my loves. So thank you guys to everyone who joined on to tonight's Q&A. If you don't know who I am, or maybe you're wondering why I read whole cards tonight, my name is Crystal. I am the owner of Elite Hair Care USA. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so right now as soon as we finish with this live, and go and click the subscribe button and turn on the little bell so you know when I get my ass on here. Yes. Other than that, guys, I am typically in the salon. I try to do Q&As every couple of days. Now you guys know I'm tired. I try to do Q&As every couple of days because I enjoy doing Q&As. I enjoy talking to everybody. So that's the reason why I do it. And I enjoy helping people. On top of that, I have my own product line, but I do also talk about other product lines as well. If I know anything about it, I will tell you. If I don't, I tell you I don't know. I am very honest and straightforward, and a lot of people can't handle that. But you know, it just is what it is. You don't have to be here. You know what I'm saying? King, what the bombo brass clad cho? King, King, go lay down. Damn dog just passed gas in here. Go lay down, man. Can you tell me some products to use that could help me? Lisa Baker, I'm not sure what your problems are, my love. So I would need to know your problems first. So what I would suggest is booking a virtual consultation so we can talk about that first. Damn dog nasty, though. Hey, Kiana. You're welcome, Jennifer. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Braylee. Good night, Mika. Mildred, good night. All right, guys, you have another 60 seconds. If you have any questions to ask, I will answer. When I get to 101 minutes, I'm out. You can hot oil treatment relaxed here. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just another treatment. Thank you, Kayada, or Kayada. All right, my love. So we are now at 101 minutes and 16 seconds. I'm going to tell everybody good night because it is that time. The bags are coming. I can feel them. And today is my mother's birthday. So good night, everybody. Don't forget, all of my YouTube babies get 15% off their purchase by using code YouTube on my channel. On my website, EliteHairCareUSA.com. That is where you'll be able to get all the products that I talked about that are a part of my line. I do not sell competitor products on my site, but you can definitely find those products in different places. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so now. Please don't forget to thumbs up this video. I probably won't save this live only because it's very long, and I know that, well, maybe I'll save it. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to save it for tonight. If it's not something that I kind of like, don't like saving lives all the time, but there's people who have questions like what was asked today. So that's the reason why I like to save them. And thank you guys so much for wishing my mom a happy birthday. Appreciate you guys. But other than that, if you're going out, or maybe you shouldn't be out watching this live. That means you're bored. But if you're going out, be safe. If not, everybody have a happy Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday. Keep calm. Spread love. And thank God for all of his blessings. So good night, peeps.